Hi, this video is for people studying this book, Wordly Wise, Book 5, okay? This video is going to be about Lesson 6, okay? So if you have this book, please get it, okay? Right now, turn to page 60, okay? Let's read these words together. I'll try to say them 2 times. Say them nice and loud, okay? Pronunciation is hard and you have to practice it, okay? So this word here, abolish, abolish, agony, agony, catapult, catapult, character, character, denounce, denounce, escalate, escalate, grim, grim, there it is, grim, harbor, harbor, okay, there's 2 meanings, so just be careful, okay, inflict, inflict, here's loathe, okay, be careful with the TH sound, okay, usually if TH is at the end of the word, it's usually like math or month, okay, as a no shaking sound, okay, but sometimes with TH at the end of the word, it has a th sound, okay, so, and th. This one has the th sound, loathe, okay, loathe, meddle, okay, another tricky word, okay, that's not the same as another word that sounds the same. Monstrous, monstrous, rouse, rouse, okay, steadfast, 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 and translate, translate, okay, steadfast, translate. Okay, good. So let's talk about these words. Okay, word number 1 is abolish. Abolish, okay? So abolish means somebody in power decides we don't want this, okay? We don't need this anymore, okay? Maybe the country wants it, okay? Maybe not. So we have another word that's very similar. It is to ban something, okay? To abolish. Okay, so maybe, for example, the country of Singapore. Singapore decided chewing gum. Chewing gum. Gum is dirty. People put the gum on the bus and people put the gum in the park. You step in it and it's really dirty. So Singapore decided to ban gum or to abolish gum. Okay, no more, no more. Okay. Now, there's a similar word here to prohibit. Okay, it also means this. But usually when we use these two, it's kind of like the country. The country banned it. The country abolished it. Or the king or the queen banned it, abolished it. Prohibit usually often is like small. So if you have a restaurant, we'll say the restaurant prohibits smoking. Okay, that's the restaurant. Maybe a school will prohibit something. Maybe a school will prohibit hats, okay? But if it's a country, we usually say ban, okay? And then you can't have it. You can't have it anymore. Like even in your house, you can't have it, okay? So maybe a country will ban a type of gun. You can't have a type of gun, or they will abolish it, okay? And then you can't have it anymore. From 1920 to 1933, America banned alcohol. Okay, here also you can say prohibit too. Okay, so from 1920 to 1933, you couldn't get alcohol in America. It was abolished. Okay, it was abolished by the government. Okay, so it's another way to use it. So abolish, can't have it. Okay, many students want to abolish homework. No. So abolish. Okay, get rid of, no more. Agony. Agony means in pain. In pain, okay? So if we say Daryl's toothache caused him agony. Okay? It means that I'm in pain, okay? We say Daryl is in agony because of the toothache, okay? So after the word is, we'll often say in, okay? You know, the toothache caused Daryl agony. No in. Daryl is in agony because of the toothache. okay? So after the word is or are or am, we'll say in, okay? Now, there's another thing you can do too. You can agonize over something, over a big decision, okay? So if that beautiful girl and that beautiful girl both want to marry me, who do I marry? Who do I marry? Do I marry that one or do I marry that one? I am agonizing over the decision. Okay, agonizing over the decision. It means like, it doesn't mean pain, but like, what do I do? I can't make a mistake. I'm agonizing over the difficult decision. Okay, so this is agonize, okay? Now, agonizing is a little bit tricky, so be careful here, okay? If it's after the word is, or am, or are, or was, or were, then it's going to be a verb. Daryl is agonizing over the decision. Okay, should I move to Hawaii or should I move to Florida? Both are beautiful. I'm agonizing over the decision. That's a verb, but it can also be an adjective. Okay, so that is an agonizing problem. In this case, this is going to be an adjective. Okay, that is an agonizing problem. Okay, an agonizing problem. So it means a problem that's causing me lots of trouble. Okay, painful, kind of emotionally painful. Okay, catapult. Okay, catapult is an old machine. If here's a city and I want the city, I want it. Okay, I'll bring a machine and I'll pull this arm back. Not my arm, but the arm on the machine, and pull it back, pull it back, and pull, and then cut it, and this rock will break the city wall. This machine is a catapult. Okay, it'll throw things in the air. Okay, so that's called a catapult. But there's another way to use this. Okay, as a verb. Okay, so if you are in the Olympics and you're running, and jumping, who can jump the longest? Okay, I jump one time, and I'm in 10th place, okay? Because my jump was, I don't know, 4.52 meters, okay? Long, but I'm in 10th place, okay? First place, they jumped, and man, that girl can really jump, okay? They're 4.78 meters. Okay, so I'm really far behind, okay? So I'm almost a foot behind the first place, okay? But I have a second chance, okay? And I really want the gold medal from the Olympics. So I run, and I run, and I run, and I jump, and I'm in the air. And I have a big jump. 4.88 meters. Okay? So we'll say I catapulted into first place, okay? Because my big jump, 4.88 meters, it moved me from 10th all the way to first, okay? Now, if I was in second and I went to first, we wouldn't say catapulted, okay? I'm now in first place, okay? But catapulted is this big jump up, okay? So 10th place to first place, that would be a big jump, okay? So I catapulted into first place. Okay, so that's another way to use the word catapult. Catapulted. Okay, so if you jump up into a high place, okay, you catapult into first place. Character. Character has lots of meanings, okay? First of all, Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet are two famous characters from Shakespeare. Okay? Oliver Twist is a famous character from Charles Dickens. Harry Potter is from Harry Potter. Okay, so these are famous characters. Now, it can also mean personality. Okay, so you have a new boss, and the new boss is not in a book. Okay, this is the second meaning. The new boss is always angry and always screaming and never nice, and you're so bad, and you have to work harder, and you have to work better. See, I don't like his character. Okay, it means I don't like his personality. He's not a very nice person. Okay, now third meaning for character. So it's in a book, It's personality, someone's personality. It can also mean like a writing thing, but for example, if you know the word digits in math, okay? So these are all different digits, okay? This number 7 is 1 digit. This one has 2 digits. 17 has 2 digits, the 1 and the 7. This one has 3 digits and stuff like that, okay? So anything with 100 will have 3 digits. 1,000 has 4 digits. Okay, 9,999 has 4 digits. And if you plus 1, it'll have 5 digits because it'll be 10,000, okay? These are digits. It's about math, okay? But in writing character can also mean like the letters and stuff like that, okay? So in here, CHARACTER, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 characters, okay? If you tweet on Twitter, okay, you're allowed 140 or 144 characters. It doesn't matter if it's a space or a number sign or if you put a heart in there. These are all different characters, okay? Okay, it takes the space in words, okay? Even if you can speak Chinese, okay, all of these are different characters in Chinese, okay? So, you know, here, 中国 or whatever. These are all Chinese characters, okay? This one means mountain, and this one means fire, okay? These are different Chinese characters, okay? So different languages, they don't use letters like we do. So they'll have characters, okay? Okay, so characters has lots of meanings. Book, personality, and kind of like the letters and words and stuff, okay? Character. Denounce. Denounce means you say something is terrible. I denounce it. It's similar to the word announce, okay? These things are not secrets. When I announce something, it means I'm telling the world, okay? So if the school principal has a microphone and maybe she will announce something, she'll say, everybody must go back to their classrooms. The principal announced, okay? Maybe the principal will announce that she is banning homework, abolishing it, okay? And everyone's like, yay! This is announcing something, telling everybody. Denounce is similar, but it's going to be negative, okay? It's going to be negative. So you're going to say something is bad. Denounce something, okay? So if there's a war, maybe I will denounce it. I'll be like, we don't need this war. And you're telling everybody. This is denouncing something, okay? You can denounce a person, okay? If you think a person is really bad, then you can denounce them, okay? If you think Donald Trump is a bad person, you can denounce him, okay? This man is not a good president, okay? I denounce Donald Trump, like that, okay? Denounce. Escalate means go higher or increase or get bigger, okay? So if we say the noise escalated, if the noise escalated, it means it got louder and louder and louder, okay? So it started low. The noise is escalating, okay? Now, if you go to a department store, you might have an escalator. It's not the same as an elevator. Okay, so an elevator is the box, and it goes up, 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 up. And if the department store is 20 stories, that's a good idea. But if the department store is only 2 stories, 2 floors high, maybe they'll have an escalator. Okay, and it's like moving stairs, and then you have to go up this way. That's the escalator, if it has 3 stories. You're on the first floor, you take the escalator up to the second floor. You take the escalator up to the 3rd floor. Okay, so it means going up. Okay, escalate. If there's a war, we say the violence is escalating. It means every day it's worse. More people dying, more people being hurt, like that. Okay, this is escalate. Grim. Grim can mean a couple things, but it's always very negative. Okay. So So it can mean that something's very troubling. Okay, I heard some grim news. Okay, it's not good. If you say he looks grim, it's just kind of like this. Okay, like a not happy, unfriendly way. In this meaning, it means a little bit like scowl. Okay, scowl is kind of the opposite of smile. Okay, smile, scowling, scowling. Okay, so if someone has a grim face, okay, they are scowling. Okay, scowling's a verb and grim's an adjective. Okay, so we'll say he has a grim face. He is scowling. Okay, grim is not good. If we say the weather looks grim, it means like thunderstorms or storms or windy or really not good weather. Okay, you probably should stay inside. Harbor. Harbor has a couple meanings. Harbor means that there's the ocean or a lake, but maybe it's really dangerous, waves and stuff like that. But the harbor is very protected, and the small little boat will come inside here, and the waves are okay because it's blocking it. Maybe the land is all here like this, and the small boat comes in here, and it can relax. Okay. Outside here, the boat is dangerous position, but this is like a harbor. It's similar to the word port this way. Okay. A port. A port is a place where a boat can go, okay? But a port can be, maybe the land is like this, and the boat goes across the ocean and goes there. But still, maybe it's a dangerous place, like waves and stuff like that. But a harbor, the boat goes there, there's no waves, okay? The water is very flat. So a harbor is like a safe place, okay? Now that's important because harbor has a second meaning. If we say Daryl harbored the bad guy. In this way, I'm also a bad person, okay? It means I'm giving him a safe place. The bad person. Maybe the police want to catch this guy. And he knocks on my door. Maybe he's my friend from elementary school. The police are trying to get me. I'm like, why? I didn't do it. Okay, come inside. And then 1 hour later, the police come. Daryl, where's your friend? And then I'm like, I don't know. He's upstairs, under the bed. But I don't tell the police. I'm harboring him, okay? I'm hiding him from the police, okay? So this is another meaning of harbor. You can harbor good people, though, too. I mean, if you know history, there's something called the Holocaust. Okay? The Holocaust, and this is when many people died. 6 million people, Jewish people died. But there were some brave people who were helping them. Okay, so Anne Frank is very famous. She was harbored by some friends, her dad's business friends, I think. So this is Anne Frank. She was harbored. Okay, people were hiding her in a safe place. Inflict. You inflict pain. Inflict pain. It means you cause pain, okay? You make someone hurt. Okay, inflict pain. Inflict violence. P-A-I-N, okay? It means you hurt somebody. Okay? If I say some bad words, if I say, you're ugly and you're stupid and like this, I'm inflicting emotional pain. Okay? Maybe you go home and cry and stuff like that. I'm sorry. So we inflict pain. It's not good, okay? The word inflict is not good. And you can look here too. I mean, maybe you know the word conflict. Conflict, okay? The root here, the flicked part and stuff like that, it's very, very negative, okay? Yeah, so. Loathe. Loathe is a super strong word. It means hate. Okay? But it's really strong, okay? If you just say, like, I hate math class, that's okay. If you say, I loathe math class, it's too much. It's too much because math didn't do anything to you, okay? Math doesn't, like, hurt you, okay? It doesn't inflict pain on you, okay? But, for example, if you say, I hate tomatoes, that's fine, okay? people understand it means you really don't like them. But if you say I loathe tomatoes, like why? It's so strong, right? Like maybe your brother was eating a tomato and then he died because of the tomato. Okay, now you loathe tomatoes. Now we understand. But it's like that serious. Like what did tomatoes do to you? Okay? If someone says they loathe tomatoes, it's a really strong word, okay? If you say I loathe him, it's a little bit close to saying I want to kill him. Like it's that strong, really, really strong. It's not the same as kill, but it means like I have that much emotion. Like, okay, I really, really, really hate him. If you say I loathe him, it means like you can't be together in the same room. Okay, if he enters the room, you leave because you can't control it. You hate him so much. Okay, so it's a really strong word. Okay, now here the loathing. My writing. Loathing is a noun. Okay. Loathing is a noun. The ing here again is not a verb, but it's a noun. Okay? Meddle. Meddle means you're in the middle of things. You're in the middle of two things. Okay, so if this person's fighting and this person's fighting, probably you should just go away. That would be the safe thing. Okay, but if you want to try to help, you're like, don't fight. Be good. Be nice. Don't say that like this. You're meddling in their fight. Okay. Which is sometimes a bad place to be, okay? Because now maybe both people are angry with you. Go away, Daryl, go away. Don't meddle with us. Don't meddle in our fight. Okay, this is called meddling. So you're in the middle of it, okay? Meddlesome is an adjective. We say he's very meddlesome, okay? Always doing things where he shouldn't. He should just do nothing. This is very meddlesome. Monstrous. Monstrous means huge. Or terrible. Okay, so it has two meanings. Okay, so if we just say like this book, oh, I can't read this book. It's monstrous. It means huge. If you say he's monstrous, it doesn't mean huge, but it can mean maybe a very terrible person. Okay, his actions were monstrous. It means he's a monster, like a monster. Okay, maybe someone killed a family. We say his actions were monstrous, or his crime was monstrous. It means terrible. So from the sentence, you can know, is it meaning is big or is the meaning terrible? Okay. Rouse. Rouse also has two meanings, okay? Both verbs. Rouse. Here, first it can mean to wake somebody up, okay? Wake up! Wake up! It's time to go to school. Daryl roused you. Wake up! Daryl roused his children, okay? It means I woke them up, okay? But it can also mean to make somebody excited. Okay, they're already awake, okay? But maybe the baseball coach says, we're gonna win and we're gonna beat them and we're gonna be number one and let's go do it, yeah! The baseball coach had a rousing speech. Here's an adjective, okay? An ing that makes it into an adjective, okay? So loathing is a noun, but rousing, R-O-U-S-I-N-G. Rousing speech. That was a rousing speech, means a really good one. Okay. Steadfast. Steadfast. I'll show it to you. Steadfast. Steadfast means loyal. Very loyal. Okay. So the dog was steadfast. The dog was loyal. Okay. Often we'll talk about steadfast support. Steadfast. Steadfast support. So maybe like Obama. Maybe sometimes people don't like Obama, and then his support is now really low. It's 8%. It's 8%. But Daryl still says, "Yay, good." I don't really like Obama very much, but just an example, okay? But then later his support goes to 50%. Okay, maybe he does something popular, and he'll go, oh, when I was unpopular, 8%, I want to thank these people for their steadfast support. Okay, so even when they were really low, they're still loyal. Okay, this is steadfast. Okay, and the last word is translate. Change languages. Okay, so you know, before I had some Chinese characters. Okay, so if you see this one, 中文, it means Chinese. I translate these characters into English. Okay, this is an English word. Okay, so it means you translate. Okay, so if someone says merci in French, oh, that means thank you. I translated it. Okay, and there's a translator is the person. OR, just like doctor. Okay, it's not ER like teacher. He is a translator. Translator is somebody who translates. Okay. Okay. Take care. Get ready for the test. If you are not my student and you need help, you can put it in the comment box, okay? And I will be very happy to help you. Take care. Goodbye.